Hello and welcome to 1 Hour Gaming, where we play one game for 1 hour. And as you can see, we are playing Soul Blazer. And today I'm joined by Alan. And this was actually your recommendation. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm excited. I've never played Soul Blazer, but I'm a huge fan of Illusion of Gaia. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I played it growing up um, repeatedly. And this is kind of a game also by the same developer. It's in kind of an unofficial trilogy with Illusion of Gaia, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
Me too. So I actually had not heard of this one, but the thing that struck me as very funny right from the get-go was that it's just Enix.
Yeah,
This is
yeah, yeah,
back
yeah.
from the Enix days. No Square yet.
Totally. Yeah. I love seeing those old logos, right? Like especially Squaresoft and Enix. It's just been what 25 years since they were called that, or 2020. But yeah, it's awesome. It's developed by a company called Quintet, and then I think Enix is the publisher on it. So excited.
Mhm. So we get like the quintessential like 90s like little title card with like the sword and everything.
Love it. Hey Dan, can you pop up the game on the Discord?
Oh yeah,
Sorry about that.
no problem. There you go.
There we go. Watch stream. Okay. Dr. Leo.
What a like menacing name.
No, you want menacing and you go death toll. I love that. King would bring death to all living creatures.
One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon the world was completely empty. Two people were watching this catastrophe, the master and you, his
And you.
follower. You don't even get to be the master, you have to be the follower.
No, no.
King was very foolish to be tempted by evil. However, I will give him another chance. He must go down. Ooh, it's quick.
I know it's really pushing the reader level, huh?
I know. Like, are you smarter than a fifth grader to read this quick enough?
A warrior sent to revive the living. A soul blazer. I love that. Okay. Yes.
Trademark too.
Yeah. Yes. Gotta get the trademark. The sword slowly slides. I love the glint though.
I know.
All right. Do we get to name our character? Let's see. No, you are the follower.
Voice came above my followers. Since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. What should we go for?
Oh man. Can we do so? I want to do Will. If we could do Will, that'd be awesome because Will is the name of the protagonist in Illusion of Gaia. And I read that there's like a way to get um, the main character of this game to show up in Illusion of Gaia too. So this is a nice little nod.
Is it one L or two in this case?
Ooh,
Two.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What an interesting name. All right, go and save the world for all creatures.
For all creatures.
No, it's a very heavenly purpose. Oh, all right, we're officially playing now.
Wow. Okay. Well, you wearing a mask? What?
I think
Or are you just very?
it's like a
It's
power.
just very. It's a pale complexion. I think that's all it is.
I think so.
It's like me. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So do we have
Oh, I saw souls there. Is that a chest? Who's that? There we go.
Sword of Life?
Oh man, right off the bat, that's wow. Okay. Usually,
That's
I was expecting like wooden sword or something.
I know, like they're like overpowered already.
So I love this style of game too. This is like kind of a top down. It reminds me a lot of like the early Zeldas. The sprites are a little taller, but
Hmm.
oh man, you gotta swing your sword, dude.
I don't know what the button
Do-
is, which, considering that I set the keyboard, is concerning. Oh, we're not equipped. Maybe that's it.
Oh, it's actually making you equip. Okay. Wow. That's kind of rude.
No.
Oh, nice. Oh
Oh,
man.
shoot.
Wait, is it just gonna keep coming?
This is not
Oh
not
no.
this is not the sort of life as promised. Do not rush, but be patient. You must continue making steady progress. Like the game doxing us or something.
Yeah.
There we go.
So what do you, is that like a goblin or a troll? And how many do you have to kill?
I know. Just shoot. Do I have
Wait.
to? Oh, there we go.
Okay. Okay.
Who's this old?
Oh.
Who's this old fart? I used to live up in the sky just like you. Now I am living on Earth, away from the Master. All creatures that have been captured by Death Toll are sealed away in monster lairs. Just as you set me free, you must free everyone.
Wow. Every
Even
single person.
even the release of a small tree or creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. You received the flame ball magic. Now I will join you. I am a magician. I can use all types of magic. I will use my skills to help you. Remember
Thank you.
this. I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. All right, let's work together to revive the world. We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine.
I have a lot to say.
So is that something to catch?
Oh,
Is that
it's
is that
a
him?
soul. Yeah, I guess it's like Navi.
I know. Listen. Curious. The
Okay,
pixel art's
overworld.
really good.
It is really good. When did this game come out?
Uh,
So it's Jan
92,
1992. I feel like that's really good pixel art for 92.
right?
Yeah, like really good.
Will heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed.
Okay.
Oops. So you're talking to that flower, I suppose.
Oh, okay. So this is cool because like it seems like you're gonna free the souls of all these people and reconstruct the village, which is very like Dark Cloud. I don't know if you ever played Dark Cloud
Not.
or
I've heard a lot about it, but I have not
okay.
played it.
So that was kind of the same premise. You would like dungeon crawl in that, and then it's the same thing. You'd free different villagers and build the village out as you kind of completed the game. So I wonder if it's gonna kind of do the same thing, which would be crazy because it's 1992 and that Dark Cloud came out. Oh man, you're getting worked.
I know.
You know what it is? I noticed like there's no knockback on your attacks, so like your enemies just keep coming.
I
They
know.
walk right through your sword blows.
That's what I was noticing too. Like you kind of have to like run away.
Yeah, hit, walk back. Oh, you're doing better now though.
Yeah, I think getting that initial burst out of the way was useful. So you like kill it, and then it sort of transitions to your next scene. Will released an old woman.
Oh my god. Okay, and then you
Okay,
just built that whole building.
you hear a sigh coming from inside the house.
Okay, I don't know if we want to.
For any particular record, I wasn't controlling that house, like that scene. That just was like a
Oh,
cutscene,
okay,
essentially.
got it.
If it looked like I was doing something, I was not. So it looks like on this souls thing, we have the souls of the magician, but he didn't seem to really help us much. So I
He's
wonder,
not doing anything. Is there? Oh, did you equip that flame spell? Since this game is extremely rude and makes you equip all your spells or everything,
mm,
because you have a magic slot.
doesn't, it's very strange.
Yeah, not the best UI, huh? For the menu.
No, but that could be the emulator.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Right, yeah.
Like pineapple thing.
Yeah, it's an interesting enemy, almost kind of reminiscent of like a Zelda enemy.
It's really similar to the little, like,
Yeah,
it's a lot like Link's Awakening,
totally. Yeah.
like the little creatures on the beach.
Yeah, yeah, those things. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Another great game.
Yeah, I like that there's blobs. There's low-level blobs are a key feature of this game.
Yeah.
So we unlock a
Oh,
chest. Hopefully it's healing or something. Medical herb.
perfect. Now we just need to figure out how to work this menu. It was strange that you were able to like
Equip
equip
the sword.
the sword. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Flame
Yeah,
ball,
there you go.
medical
And
herb.
it's not to keep just saying Zelda constantly, but this is also very like
It feels very
um
Zelda.
very Zelda way for displaying items and all that.
There's also, I found it, I think, what would be a defensive
Oh, cool.
sort of move. Oh, shoot. The shooting fireplace is also a Link's Awakening feature.
Yep, and A Link to the Past too. Same like era, I think. These are probably all games all probably came out early '90s. Actually, see when Link to the Past came out.
Will heard a faint voice coming from the jewel in the corner. All right, come over here. It's very
Hmm.
reminiscent of a lot of RPGs.
Totally.
Did I die
Oh,
again?
you did.
Dang. This is brutal. Or I suck. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's hard. So, A Link to the Past, Zelda: A Link to the Past came out in 1991. So it's definitely plausible that it was a major source of inspiration for this game. Feels that way
Yeah. In a good way. I don't want that to sound
in a
like a
good way.
yeah.
I mean, we're talking about one of the greatest games of all time, and A Link to the Past is one of my favorite games of all time, certainly.
Yep.
So I did some research on Quintet and Soul Blazer, and it's just like it's kind of Quintet seems to be kind of a mystery, or at least their story kind of ends in mystery. Um, so they in the early '90s, Quintet was kind of formed from some um, of Nihon Falcom's um, kind of engineers and writers. And Nihon Falcom, they kind of started the East series. So I don't. That's how I say it anyway. YS. Um, so they made a bunch of great games in the '90s. They made ActRaiser was their first game, which came out in 1990, which recently had a remake in 2021. And then you have this game, Soul Blazer, that came out 2 years later. And then they did a sequel to ActRaiser. They did Illusion of Gaia, which is again one of my favorite games. They did something called Robo Trek, and there's something about the word robo in the early '90s where you just combine it with another word, and then that becomes a thing, right? RoboCop comes to mind. Um, but And then they did Terranigma, which has this weird cult following, but was never released in the US. Um, but in like 2002, they just kind of went AWOL, kind of went off the map and stopped updating. They had like a bulletin board online, but they stopped updating it. And then eventually, they just kind of dissolved their website, dissolved their bulletin board, went away quietly, and fans were obviously like, what is up with Quintet?" But apparently, part of this is that like their president Tomoyoshi Miyazaki just is totally gone. Like, according to the Wikipedia, the artist for Terranigma, um, his quote is that he had disappeared to his knowledge and that no one can contact him. So
That's so
that's kind of
strange.
how the company ends. So strange. Kind of how the company ends, apparently. And a lot of fans speculate that like there's issues getting some of these games remade or re-released because some of the rights might be tied up with that missing president that doesn't have a cell phone. Doesn't. I just imagine that he's like in a cabin somewhere, just living his life. Doesn't have the internet. Doesn't have a cell phone. Just doesn't even know that people are trying to contact him.
I know. It's like the "you up" texts just stop.
Yeah, yeah,
So I have no clue where this is headed, but the idea of like recreating the town through this
yeah.
underground castle is super fascinating to me.
Is it all? Are you in like? Where are you?
I appear to be
Like,
in
is
some sort of underground fortress, but
okay,
I seem to like while you were talking there, I built a blacksmith shop, like a tool
okay.
shop, next to um
Oh, that's awesome. You could probably upgrade your weapons or buy new ones or something.
yeah, although like how do you get something better than the sword of life?
It's sort of death.
I know. That's like a villain weapon though.
Yeah, that's true.
This is curious. I love
Yeah,
all the old technology. It's like a weird
yeah,
rope gear powered bridge.
but also, why is that ramp thing there? Like, there's
I
just
know.
no reason.
It could just be a bridge.
Yeah, I guess maybe they're just trying to teach you a mechanic or something for the future, but kind of weird.
It's cool. I love it when they add in like the old, really random like technology stuff. Dang it.
Sure.
It's very like spiritual in ways I was not really expecting, where it's like protect all of God's creatures and restore them.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of what ties together Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma is this weird like spiritualism. Illusion of Gaia's got that all over it too. Like you're constantly being teleported into this realm of the gods where you can like kind of get imbued with different gods' powers almost. Um, but definitely seems to be a running theme through some of these Quintet games.
There's seeming like somehow these underground waterfalls going on.
Yeah, that's why I asked, like, where the heck are you? Like, are you? Is this like a dungeon? Is it on Earth or the? I
I
don't.
don't know. You just kind of
And
walk
I also
into
don't.
a cave and there's like this underground like waterwork network happening.
Right. And I'm like losing. I don't. I know you're rebuilding a village, but I have no concept of where it is.
Yeah,
Like,
like
is it
is it
above
Earth?
ground?
Like whoever that might be. So super interesting.
I also feel like you're building the town very quickly.
Yes. It's
It makes me think that like an hour might be enough for us to get pretty deep in this game.
I know. If well, I wonder. if you're building multiple towns
Oh, maybe. You are supposed to save every single person.
and every creature.
Yes.
So you're gonna have to economize somewhere. But like if you walk around this overworld, okay,
Hmm.
here's the things we made.
Oh, okay. Nope, that's it. Yeah. All right. So is
So,
that the blacksmith?
yep,
Cool.
you are the one who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only
Oh,
have medical herbs though.
okay.
It's like everything's free, but
I only have one medical herb.
my husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? Um, I don't know. Like, sure.
You don't know how you feel about that?
Maybe I will call you Will from now on.
I will call you by your name.
Use the second floor as your own room. Gotta check out our room. Look at this place.
Thanks, Mom.
It's very
Why is your
curious.
chair moving?
I know. This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder
Side to side.
when he was going to come back. Um,
Somebody should tell this guy how a rocking chair works, man.
do
I
we
don't think he
think
was
he's a
doing it right.
do we think he's a ghost?
Like, see, I mean, that's kind of what they're hinting at there.
Like he must still be there. Also,
That's the vibe I'm getting.
I was told that was my room, so I'm incredibly disappointed. Like, here's your room.
Where's that blacksmith?
This is the blacksmith tool shop.
Oh, okay. All right.
Who's this
There's
guy?
another little counter over there. I wonder if there's another person that's going to be working in there.
We have to respawn them, or kind of however
Yeah,
that
exactly.
works. I am the guard of the bridge. I guess it's not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass. This has some like fantastic dialogue.
Yeah,
This
really good translations. I
it's
love it.
like registering is incredibly funny to me.
I love like RPG NPC, just their willingness to just open up immediately. Where you talk to a stranger for the first time and they're just like, my husband was the chief of this village, but he has since passed away. Would you like to be my son? It's like, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
I'll call you Will. Like they weren't named previously.
What are you collecting? Are they gems or is it experience or something?
I think it's
Like the thing.
currency. So if you see at the top there, there's 115 gems. And I
Oh, I thought
assume
that was EXP 115 Gem 1
I don't think
level
so.
2. No, okay.
I don't know when we pass to level 2. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Can I attack any of these through the wall? There's a lot of them over there.
There's a lot. Oh no. The projectiles that are getting shot at you are like, for some reason, hard for me to keep track of.
They seem to be fairly random.
Yeah,
Okay. So beating those monsters released like 7 of them at you at once.
I know. And then there's another little like portal in there. I feel like more could come out too.
I know, right?
I
Thankfully,
also don't like how quickly the little gems like expire. That was a pretty quick cooldown. What we
Will
got
released
here?
Ivy.
All right.
It's like, here's the tool shop. Here's the woman who adopts you. The Ivy. Going for the most important stuff first,
Yeah.
obviously. Oh shoot. Oh, they have magic.
Oh, that's no good. When is this wizard that is just like rotating around your head gonna do something?
I know. especially
Also,
since
have you?
he's supposed to be helping. And I kind of thought
That's what he said he was going to do.
he hasn't done anything.
Have you figured out how to shoot that fireball spell?
No. Let me see here. So there's that. So you have this and that.
Yeah. Oh, that you just did it,
Did I?
and it actually came out of the wizard.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. So it's D, but you can only use it. So that number is how many
Oh,
blasts you have.
that was not the number of like gems, I believe. Yeah.
No, that's the number of magic blasts you have.
Um, I thought the wizard told you to collect gems. I thought it was gems.
Maybe a certain number of gems gives you a certain number of blasts. A
Aha.
man's voice came from inside the watermill. Darn it! This stupid wheel is so hard to turn. It makes you wonder if like the quirk of this comes from the translation rather than like
Yeah, it
the
usually
actual
is, right?
quirk of it. Like all these games everyone loves because of the weird quirky humor. Like how much of it is really determined
100%.
by. So now I have two magic blasts again. I don't want to waste them. I am an elevator invented by Dr. Leo. I cannot move unless the watermill is turned.
Uh,
I guess at this point we have to go back and turn on the watermill. Although there's another direction for us to go, so let's just keep going.
you're doing a really good job at remembering because there's no map in this game, right?
No, it looks like it just went around in a circle, so it's a little easier
Oh, okay.
for whatever that area happens to be, where it's like it's
Right.
a it's a cave, but there's also some little world inside it. So I think we should go check out the water mill and get past this security guard. Like the pixel
Worst
art
security
with
guard ever.
I know. The pixel art with like the roof like disappearing like that looks
That's
really
pretty
cool.
sweet.
Like particularly for an older game. Rotating this
Definitely.
wheel. This wheel will move the elevator in the underground castle. I am too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? You have to just do everything. You have to be like literally be someone's son. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle.
Gotta save every single person. He's standing next to the wheel. You've got to turn the wheel.
Yeah,
Be someone's son. Oh, that's funny.
literally have to be somebody's son. So now we defeated our way to the shortcut to get back to that spot.
Okay.
It's weird that there's like where's the waterfall going if you're already underground?
Yeah, deeper.
It's a surprisingly useful elevator.
Great job, Dr. Leo.
Saving lives. Um, didn't even take you like a full inch. Oh,
Hmm.
we'll release an old man.
All right.
What do you think? Should I keep going or go talk to him?
Keep going.
Let's do it. So fascinating. I'm like very, very concerned about when we get to a boss portion of this.
Yeah, it seems like really hard to avoid taking damage in this, and you have not very many like little hit points.
Maybe you rebirth more hit points.
I hope so.
Me too.
You're re- you're rebirthing everything else. Ivy, an old man,
A
a
goat.
goat. This game kind of rules.
I know. So we're at the 30-minute mark of our playthrough of it.
What's your impression so far?
I'm loving it so far. The combat is not my favorite.
Okay, I can see that. It's a little like it tries to do the action thing that Zelda games do, but it seems like it's just a little clunkier and maybe less
Intuitive.
uh yeah.
And like they give you a wizard, but like you have to get that dot in just the right spot for it to be useful. Like I thought it was gonna fire down and hit that fireplace, but it fired up.
It doesn't. Yeah, and you're just wasting the shots that you have. It's kind of strange. Yeah, there seems to be like no way to aim it.
It's
Totally
like
by chance.
you'd be better off alone. It's like as
Stupid
useful as
wizard.
Navi as well.
Listen,
Oh, we released Lisa. Thank God.
wait, how come it was an old man, but this is Lisa?
Maybe this is our love interest. You hear some light snoring from coming inside the house. So Lisa's lazy.
Lisa slept through the end of the world.
I know. Maybe she had the right idea.
Yeah.
Make someone else do the work to bring her back. What's your initial thought so far?
My initial thoughts are it's it looks better than I expected. I think visually, pixel art wise, like it seems way ahead of a lot of other games that were coming out around that time. Like even comparing it to A Link to the Past, it's slightly different. The sprites are certainly like a slightly different style, but I think overall the pixel art is great. Um, the Having played a lot of Illusion of Gaia, I would say that game is a lot like they improved on kind of this formula um, and made it so it's a lot more of a playable combat system. I would say, um, but overall, I'm impressed, especially how early on this game came out.
Hmm. Oh, come on.
And what in the heck are these things anyway? Are they like flies?
They're like little green flies. Oh, shoot.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh, there's
God.
so many of them.
Those ones are seem harder than anything I've faced so far as like the sword not resetting in time. That's
Yeah, it's way harder to hit those. They're just kind of small. Might as well talk to that old man, right?
I know. Who looks like the same age as the security guard.
Right.
Oh,
Also, how do you even
oh,
get over there?
maybe the ivy we we unlocked acts as a ladder or something. Nope.
Oh, maybe, or maybe there's a way to break those rocks eventually, or something.
It's not the magic. And it can't seem to
Yeah.
use your sword in the overworld. We can go see the architect,
Maybe that's it.
see what
Gonna
he.
build a bridge.
Yeah, because the first bridge was so useful.
The bridge is more useful than the guy guarding it. There's no reason for that guy to be there. He just moves away when you get close. It's the worst guard ever.
My name is Gotti. I'm an architect. Oh, maybe it's
All right.
Gowdy. Maybe it's supposed to be a real world parallel. I built all
Hmm.
the houses in this town. Come back later, I will show you something. So you built them so you're not willing to help. And let's go see Sleeping Lisa.
She's sleeping? Yeah,
Riveting.
no, that's all.
Let's go see our goat. I wonder why people live in such small. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of the paintings in the house on the hill?
Ooh,
Some lore implications there.
definitely.
So there's our Ivy Bridge.
Oh, nice. Okay. 2 chests. Let's see, what are you gonna do? Can you oh, you can wow, I thought those stones were gonna stop you.
I did too. Iron armor, what?
Ooh, that should make things a little bit easier.
Then this fairy helped before. I'm watching over the world. Please take this. Well received experience.
Oh,
Level
level up.
3. All right.
Alright.
Okay. So that IV turned out to be pretty useful. Got some nice little
Yeah.
stat bonuses. Although we don't have quite a frame of reference of what exactly the level system is.
Exactly. I was wondering if there doesn't seem to be a screen with stats of any type, huh?
Yeah, so looks like we have 12
No.
HP,
12 HP,
two
and you do
swords.
have 2 swords, 2 defense now. I think that did improve.
Okay, that would make sense. I wonder if we can improve the wizard so like he could become useful.
Just the guy, maybe, that
The
fires
fires.
in one direction.
He can exist as a person again. Oh, I walked up that for no reason. Oops. Thought that was the one you had to walk up. Yeah, the sword not resetting. I think that's one thing that's nicer in Link's Awakening, that the sword
Mhm.
resets really quick.
Yeah, you can really, like, get several attacks in a small period of time.
Yeah,
There's definitely a longer reset on this.
there we go.
And those enemies are really annoying.
I know, particularly because they're faster, and
Mhm.
since the sword doesn't reset. Oh, a dream rod.
Whoa, okay. Sounds cool. Can you
Yeah,
equip that?
that's what I was just wondering. Underground Castle West. It's not showing up as a weapon.
No, it's
Oh,
not
it's
oh, there it's an
oh yeah,
item.
it's an item. Interesting. A strange stick that enables you to look into a dream.
Oh, Sleeping Lisa.
Oh, good call.
So you probably wanna equip that magic or not. I think you unequipped it accidentally.
Oh, did I? Oops.
Yeah.
I'll check it 1 second. Oh, I did. Yep. Think I got off the main path. Did this take us back to the beginning? Oh, I think I know what happened.
Yeah, I'm turned around. I'm
I'm just
lost
as
without a map,
lost.
and
I know. If you press start, it does give you the
name
name
of
of
the
where you are.
location, right?
Yep. There's this useful elevator.
Okay, this is right.
Okay, we're back to where we needed to be. I think I have one thing of health though, so
Yeah, you gotta be super careful.
Nah.
Blobs. The first time it's funny, but the like 50th time that dude tells you to not to rush and just be patient, that's condescending.
I know, right? Like, I've been patient. What more do you want from me?
Patience isn't gonna kill these slimes, old man.
I know. Or like well, the horribly placed fireplaces that keep you from being able to get anywhere without getting attacked. I like how universal the slimes are, though. Think that's really funny. They're like
I know it's
it's like a staple of RPG series that your first round of enemies is some sort of blob.
totally probably most famously Dragon Quest, but yeah, definitely Zelda too. Clearly, this
Yeah, Shining
Final
Force
Fantasy
has
has
blobs.
Final Fantasy has flans, which are basically blobs.
Oh crap.
Oh,
Oh, he has magic? Come
see,
on.
it's the projectiles in this game that are like really difficult to deal with.
And oh, I finally get to use the magic for something.
Nice, nailed it.
Thankfully, the magic comes at you a little slow, so you do have a little chance to get out of the way,
Yeah,
but tough going for sure.
especially on like a narrow bridge like that too. There's only so many tiles. Like,
I know. You have to hit the tile sets just right.
mhm.
We'll release Ivy.
Oh, last one was good.
I know. Where's that one go? Dual shop owner's son. Love it.
Does he have one other herb for you?
I know. The expansive tool shop that has checks notes, one medical herb. Oh, this is back where I died before.
Yeah, I think you're in better shape here, though. Plenty of health. Actually, I do think when you leveled up, you got a couple more health points too.
Yeah, I think I went from 10 to 12. I think it's something I
Nice.
noticed, but this is rough. And like the use of magic is something that's really weird.
Yeah,
That did nothing. That activated another thing with more bugs than before. No.
I don't. I don't like that they come out of that thing invincible too. Makes it tough. Like the bugs are flashing when they first leave the portal.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, you got it now though. Easy.
The
Yeah,
timing worked on that one, of course. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
nice.
We're getting caught up. These goats
Wait,
know. These goats know what's happening, so
they do have way more knowledge than any of the humans in this village.
I know. The lazy security guard, the sleeping woman, the tool shop owner that has one item.
His son, her son, your new mom.
That part's pretty dang funny. I like that a lot. I lost my husband. You're my son now. I wonder what happens if you say no.
Yeah, I wonder. I guess it's not your roommate anymore.
I know.
Oh no, these guys.
Oh man. Ah.
Oh, the projectile. Yeah, see the guy shooting projectiles at you from
And a lot of
beyond.
them, like you can't dodge.
No.
Some of them I don't even see are hitting me until it's too late. Do you want to go check with Sleepy Susan or Lisa?
Yeah.
See if we can figure out what her dreams are about?
Yeah. Seems intrusive, but yeah, let's do it.
I know. We'll place the dream rod on the girl's head. Interesting. Not what I was expecting.
Wow.
Daddy, where are you?
Oh no.
Ugh. A voice full of sadness came from somewhere. Lisa, you must tell everything that you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on. Daddy, is that you? Where are you, Daddy? I miss you so much. There was no answer.
Fresh.
Where are you? Why am I here?
Oh, you woke her up?
Oh my, who are you? Get out of my house.
I thought you were supposed to, hey, you're supposed to tell me everything that you know.
I know. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Sorry for yelling at you. Please come back and listen to my story. I don't know if I trust you anymore.
yeah.
Might have been one strand too far. I had a very strange dream. It was about my father and someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give you his paintbrush to you and tell you all I know. The brush is all I have left from my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back with that brush, I will tell you all I know. So,
Uh,
assumedly, the brush is behind the little area that we just opened up in the underground castle.
oh, that's good. That's a good call.
And then let's see what our other goat. I know I'm known among my friends as something of a gourmet goat. I will
Okay.
only eat food sold at the tool shop.
Well, we got
This
just the
one's
thing for you. You got to
well,
feed. You got to feed the tool shop owner's son to that goat. I think.
I was about to say, as long as the gourmet includes medical herbs, we're doing okay. I'm helping my mother. Would you like to buy some goat's food? Do you want to know how much it costs? Well, how about $1 billion plus tax? Sure. Teddy, I'm sorry. I will give it to you for free. Will received a bag of goat's food. So that's actually tool shop woman. I only have medical herbs though. That's
I guess
good.
you can keep going there for a medical herb though. And maybe they're like,
It's like rationed.
yeah, you can always have one.
I'll tell you a secret. If you wish to get inside the painting, you must equip an item which used to belong to the painter and touch the painting. Well, I have other things to attend to, so I'll see you later. Not even his whole day.
You just got dismissed by a goat. He's out of here.
He's just leaving the game. I wonder if you can follow him.
Wow.
And just like that. Wait,
Just
what?
gone. Oh wait, no. What?
What?
What is happening?
Yeah, give me. Oh, so if you use it, they'll give you another one.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
That's
That's good.
crazy. That might be my favorite thing so far, just because of how
The goat,
oddly random it is.
the goat demanding food.
This is like, this isn't even my whole day. I'll see you later. Gonna go rub down the local tool shop.
Oh hey, that was the ivy you opened. Go check that out real quick.
Oh, good call. That must lead you up to that old man you created.
Yeah, yeah,
The dream rod you possess is a magical stick that enables you to look into dreams.
yeah.
We already figured that out.
Stupid tulip.
Hey, you look like you'd be good at crab walking. Try it. You don't know how? While walking, just press L or R button. Interesting.
Oh, so you can keep your sword facing one direction. That's kind of interesting, actually. So you
Mm,
could backpedal away from enemies and still attack.
yeah. Let's see.
I've never seen that in a game of it, especially this era. It's
No,
kind
me
of
neither.
that's pretty cool.
Has the potential to be pretty useful.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm a little confused about where we are in terms of location down here.
right.
That must be, maybe that's where the
That
paintbrush
was
is.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Leo's brush. Oh, so
It's
her
awesome.
dad is Dr. Leo.
Whoa. Oh,
Elevator,
nice tie-in.
elevator and paintbrush creator extraordinaire.
What a freaking guy, this guy.
I know. No, no
Amazing
wasted
skill
time on
set.
his shift. All right. Will released an old man. Are there any young
A lot of
people?
old men in this village.
Okay. So maybe, I wonder if we're done down here and we're on the surface, back to the surface. Because I feel like we've gone most places that I remember being available.
Yeah,
Just double check quick while we're still down here. And I feel like we released a lot of
the village already.
JRPG elements. Cut down here quick. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Nope, there's still something because there's the spawn
oh
point
yeah.
where we died
Right,
last
this
time.
is where you died last time. What a
Yeah, wizard
useless
does a study.
magician, dude.
There we go, I got it. Let's see. Make another goat, another tulip.
Perfect.
The fact that
Looks great.
everything talks to you is interesting. So like you have like the
Again, very
goats.
spiritual.
Yeah, like the goats talk to you, the tulips talk to you.
Definitely.
Very
Ivy
interesting.
doesn't talk though.
I know, but it gives you a bunch of good stuff.
Definitely.
So that was a basically opened up a shortcut, I suppose.
Okay. And
So
then let's okay, put the one more in there.
I'll
Oh, those
see.
projectiles, watch out.
I wonder how one, because we have these. If I can even get to it,
Definitely want to use that herb.
I know.
Oh, you got the there's a yeah, perfect. Oh,
Your
oh,
Medicare
that's awesome.
HP will be refilled if your life meter reaches 0. Okay, so
Perfect.
now we just have to die to use it, which is it's interesting in its own right.
All that's left is death.
I know. Oh,
Nice. Right.
gotta get rid of that fireplace.
Yeah.
It's almost like easier to
Garbage.
attack them from behind on the back, like the backswing, than it is to attack them from the front.
Interesting.
Let's see what this does. I feel like this must be the last thing.
An old man. That's the third old man. Jeez. It's one child.
You hear a man screaming inside the house. A ghost! A
A ghost.
ghost!
Oh, there you go. There's the chief, village chief. Yeah, I wonder if
There it is.
so
This
I'm
is
just like, oh, good.
the heart of the underground. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. You will be able to save those creatures once you return with the correct sword. Would you like to return to the Grass Valley? I think we can go back.
Yeah.
I feel like we accomplished everything down there.
It's
Oh,
starting to feel like you like complete one village and then maybe defeat a boss and then you start on a new village. You know what I mean?
yep. I would agree with that because now we have the paintbrush, so we can go back to the girl, which will touch the painting, which will release the ghost.
Hmm. And that's probably the boss.
Yep. Since losing my wife to an illness, I noticed a goat hanging around my place. I was so lonely, I decided to keep the goat as a pet.
Pretty much.
some some emotional therapy that might be needed there. Oh, you have found my father's paintbrush. I will now tell you what I know. One day, as I returned from shopping, I found a note. Lisa pulled out the note and began to read. Lisa, I won't be able to see you for a while. If you have any problems, please see the village chief. Take care of your friends, Turbo the dog, Lou the dolphin, Gnome the snail, and Marie the doll. The animals mentioned in the letter were once my father's pets. I don't understand what he is trying to say, though. I know you're a complete stranger, but will you please search for my father? This just like gets better and better.
I know.
Let's see.
I feel like we're getting somewhere though. I can't wait to see the first boss.
What do you think of these walls? I'm known to be a fast builder.
This,
I like
this
that the
guy,
character sprites are all the same. This wall
yeah,
is
the
painted
same guy.
by Dr. Leo. A strange face has appeared. It's terrifying. So this must be our boss, however it manifests. There's a picture of the village chief in the painting. He appears to be sad. So at this point, I wonder if I need to equip the brush.
Definitely.
Right. We'll drag to the painting.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Oh, oh, those guys are fast. I like
Oh, they
that.
are. Shoot. And this, like, this magic really does feel like it's useful. You have to time it so incredibly well to get ahead. Also, they can fly through solid objects, which just makes them even more hard.
I love that they just don't have to deal with the same collision physics as your character at all.
Yeah. Right, so we brought out another tulip. Oh, shoot. See,
That's
why
a
would...
lot of why. Oh, it goes the way you're facing. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What
come
was
on.
that?
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
nice move.
Give me something here.
Nice.
I think I'm in a good spot for this.
Yeah.
Okay. I walk on that? Nope.
But, yeah. There's. I, I love the strategy. It's like if you stand in an L away from the portal, you make it so they have to walk in a straight line to you, and then you can hit them with before they can like get the angle on you.
Yep, that like 90.
Hmm.
Oh, sweet Christmas. This might be where we end it.
Oh no!
I am not loving the odds. Okay, we at least got to spawn something else. We'll release Ivy.
Ah,
Let's try to see if I can. Oh, so maybe this would be a good angle for the birds.
Ooh, bold. Nice.
There can't be too many left, right? Ooh,
Nice.
I'm not sure
All
what
right, come on.
the value of that was, but I'll take it.
Okay, chest.
Oh, good.
Medical herb. Oh,
I'll
awesome.
attach that
That
ASAP.
yes.
All right, so we hit the 1 hour mark.
All
So,
right.
all right, so with everything you've seen so far, would you want to keep going with this?
Um, I think I would. Um, it's it looks like an awesome game. I know how good Illusion of Gaia is, and I think Terra Enigma is probably even better. Um, so I prefer to play those because I think it capitalizes on a lot of the same elements of this game. But um, especially if this was like on a virtual console or something that I could play on Switch and have handheld, I would love to play this game.
Yeah, I think I'm in
But
the
you,
same boat as you. It seems like it's super charming in a lot of ways.
yeah,
I feel like something that makes me feel like I'd want to keep playing is this Souls of the Magician thing. Even though like the magic is pretty hokey as far as its use go, like it makes
yeah.
me wonder if you're gonna get other souls of Archer and then you have like an Archer available to you, or
Oh, that's really cool. That's a
so
cool
like
thought. Yeah,
you'd slowly like not an SRPG, but like you have like a crew of people kind of with you as like kind of spirits. Like you have like the soul of the
yeah,
magician, the soul of the knight, the soul of the
yeah. And hopefully some
whatever.
of those powers are a little more useful than that fireball seems to be. But yeah, totally.
Yeah, the soul of like the bear or whatever it might be. And like maybe the soul of a bird, and that lets you have like a flying mechanic or something. So that
Definitely.
seems like something that we didn't tap into because we didn't play far enough along, but
Right.
kind of gets me excited about where this could go.
Totally agree. Yeah,
Also,
and again for 1992, just very kind of very impressive. Very cool.
yeah, definitely. All right, well, I guess that leaves it up to the audience. Would you guys, did anything we play, say, or do inspire you to want to check this game out? If so, leave a comment. Tell us which goat is your favorite, everything like that. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Alan, for joining me.
Anytime. Thanks, Dan.
Bye.